What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be bringing you a PrimeXBT video tutorial and review. Now a lot of people have been asking in the comment section and also emailing me for a PrimeXBT tutorial, so I thought it would be a really good way to in fact go ahead and make a video doing exactly that. So today's video I'm going to be going over PrimeXBT. We're going to take a look at some of the things that you can trade on here, not only cryptocurrency but indices, Forex and commodities as well. Yes, not only crypto, which is really interesting. We're going to take a look about the platform and go into a demo tutorial all over the turbo feature and also how to trade on there. So all that good stuff is coming up in today's video guys. Make sure you sit back, relax and get ready for the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for joining me again today. If you haven't already guys, let's try and smash up those likes to 1,000 likes. That would be absolutely great. And also if you do enjoy my content and you don't want to miss my next upload, make sure you subscribe and tick that notification bell so you get notified about my next video. And as always guys, if you did want to enter that Tracer storage device giveaway, simply leave a comment down below and you'll be entered to win this Tracer storage device or the equivalent in Bitcoin. So without any further ado guys, let's jump into the video. Now PrimeXBT is a really interesting margin trading platform. It offers some unique features that actually you can't find on other platforms, and that's why I thought it'd be very interesting to go over a full review in today's video. So PrimeXBT actually offers 100-to-1 leverage when talking about cryptocurrencies. However, if you want to go over to the traditional markets, they actually offer 1,000-to-1. So there's quite a lot of leverage available. Whether you should be using that, well, probably not. You shouldn't be using all of it. However, the leverage is there if you did in fact want it. Also, a really big point is PrimeXBT is actually KYC free, which is really important. And I know a lot of you guys simply will not sign up to an exchange unless it doesn't have KYC. So PrimeXBT doesn't have KYC. You don't have to send them your ID. You don't have to do any of that stuff, and that kind of keeps it a little bit safer compared to other platforms where you can give them all your data and then that data can get leaked. So that's one thing about Prime, which is actually a little bit safer. I wanted to quickly talk about the features that it offers. As I said in the intro, it's not only offering just Bitcoin trading, it also offers other altcoins like Ether, XRP, LTC, EOS with 100x leverage options. Also indices as well, S&P 500, FTSE 100. Also it offers Forex and commodities as well, which is really interesting, as a lot of platforms don't offer that. So that's really interesting. You can see there's a lot of different available markets you can in fact trade. And it gives you more options than just trading Bitcoin or Ethereum or something like that. If we go over to the About page, you can see all the information about it. It was in fact established in 2018, and we can see the daily volume right here. And also we can see that they're partnered Bitfury Crystal, Dev Experts, which produce really nice trading software, and covesting as well, which is very interesting. So the main thing, once you've made your account guys, and if you do want to make an account, the link will be down below in the description, and you can actually get a 50% bonus on whatever you deposit into PrimeXBT using my link and the code CryptoJack. They've given this promotion especially for this video, so I do recommend that you take advantage of it, as you get a 50% bonus, which is absolutely crazy. Nowhere else offers this kind of bonus, and that's why I think it could be quite valuable to you. So first of all, once you've made your account, you simply want to go ahead and deposit to it. Now you want to go over to deposit to wallet, and it's pretty much the same thing guys. As we know, you can go ahead and deposit. However, they also have an integration with Challenge as well, so you can actually buy Bitcoin straight from PrimeXBT with Visa or MasterCard, and you can also exchange altcoins using Challenge as well on the PrimeXBT platform, which is really good. PrimeXBT also have an affiliate portion as well, so if you did want to go ahead and refer people to it, you can actually go ahead and do that and make an income as well. So guys, once you've made your deposit and you've got your 50% bonus using my link down below, you can actually go over to the trade section and take a look at what PrimeXBT has to offer. Now the first thing you'll know about PrimeXBT is I quite like it. It's fairly simple layout, and that's really good for traders. Over here we have the balance, the equity with the unrealized profit and loss, use margin, available margin, and the available margin in a percentage form. Over here we have all the markets you can trade, and you can see there is absolutely loads. I believe there's 30 to 50 different markets you can trade, which is crazy, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, LTC and XRP. Also we have BTC pairs as well, not just USD pairs. which is really nice to see. We have the charts over here if we want to go ahead and have like a professional trader's chart layout, which is really interesting if you wanted to go ahead and trade different assets. We have trading history here, and we have activity log as well. So the main feature that stands out to me on PrimeXBT is actually the simplicity of trading. If you wanted to go ahead and make a trade, it's really easy. You just simply click on buy or sell. Buy or sell, that's all you have to do. And if you want to select a different asset here, for example LTC USD Litecoin, and you wanted to in fact long it, now you just simply click buy. Now the thing with PrimeXBT, it doesn't have a traditional margin slider like most of the other leverage exchanges has. It actually already has the available margin built in. So for example, I have 0.1 Bitcoin in my account, and I can use available margin up to 100x. So I could potentially trade with a much larger amount. I could trade up to 10 Bitcoin if I wanted to. Well, this amount of margin is definitely not recommended. I personally don't trade with anything more than 5 or 10x. The margin is available there if you wanted to, and you can simply change it here. I'm just going to select 1 for now. I'm going to go on to a limit order. A market order basically just buys at the market price. A limit order, you can set the limit price. So you select the amount here. You then go ahead and set the limit price. So for example, if you thought it would come down to $44.50, you could simply just put 44.5 in there like that, and go ahead and go on buy. You can also set your stop loss and your take profit as well. So for example, you want to set your stop loss at 43, you can do that very simply, and then take profit you want to put at 50, you can very simply do that and just click send order. Then we can see buy 1 LTC at 44.50 limit order, stop loss is here, and take profit is there. Simply click confirm, and that order will go ahead and get placed. So that's really easy, and we can see the order is in the books here. Obviously this order has not been fulfilled because the price hasn't reached down here, but you can see that's one way you can easily do it. We can also go ahead and sell if you want, and if you do click on buy, for example, and you want to change that to sell, you can just simply click sell here, and it takes you over there. They also have a limit order, which we just covered, a market order, a stop order, which I've taught you many times before, and also an OCO order, which basically sets 2 orders and one gets cancelled. So they have really interesting order types, which is very useful. Also guys, not only that, but you can pretty much customize where you want things. For example, you can move things around like so, and you can change the charts. You can pretty much change anything you want, and you can also add widgets as well, which is really interesting. So you can customize your layout very nicely. So one thing that PrimeXBT differs to other traditional exchanges or leverage exchanges is they actually use STP rather than P2P. So what happens when you go ahead and send an order, they'll send it to their liquidity providers, and that order will get executed if the price is reached. One thing about this is it does prevent slippage, and also it allows a larger availability of liquidity, which is good if you're trading with larger amounts. So guys, that's pretty much the trading section. You can also change the chart to different bars. You can add indicators. You can change the time scale, pretty much like any different chart available out there. And when you have all these different assets to trade, it can open your eyes to different horizons. For example, if you wanted to trade something like the S&P 500, or you wanted to trade Forex, that's available on here using a Bitcoin deposit, which is something that's not really offered that many times out there. So going over to the turbo feature. Now this is really interesting guys, and the turbo feature actually gives everyone a demo balance of 1 Bitcoin. Now what the turbo feature aims to do is it's trading on a smaller time frame. For example, here we can either open an up or a down contract. This is basically a long or a short contract on a 10-minute or 15-minute time frame. And as I said, they give you a 1 BTC balance. I've tried it out a few times, and it's really fun, and it can add a little bit of an element of fun to trading, and I quite enjoy that. Of course, it is trading with leverage, so it is risky. However, it's quite interesting to trade with if you haven't already used it, and I really recommend using the demo balance before you ever put any real money into the turbo trading, so you can get used to it and understand how it works. So basically how it works is you have contracts that are 10 or 15 minutes and they expire. So for example here, if I think the price is going to go up, I would simply enter an up contract, and if I thought the price from here would go down, I would enter a down contract. Now I'll just enter a contract just for the sake of this video. I would recommend doing your own research before actually entering a contract like this. However, I'm just going to enter a down contract for the sake of this video. So you can see the invested amount is very small. I'm going to in fact increase this amount. So I'm going to use 0.005 as the amount, and I'm going to place a down contract. This means I think the price will go down. So you simply click confirm, and now we wait 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, this contract will expire, and we will see whether we'll be in a profit or a loss. And you can go over here and check your open positions, and we can see there's 9 minutes remaining here, and we can see all the information about it. Now the price has just spiked up. As I said, this expires in 10 minutes, so I'm not really trading this to make a profit. I'm just trading this to show you an example in the video. But the Turbo platform is really interesting, and I do recommend using it if you did want to kind of have a new view to crypto trading, as it's very interesting and not actually covered that much out there. Now they do have one more feature, which is covesting. If you actually go over to this, you can pretty much trade with different people. For example, you can pick the top performance trader here, click on him, and you can actually go ahead and invest with them as well, which is really interesting, and it's definitely a new take to crypto investing. And you can see pretty much their past performance and the trades they make, also the amount of investors that they have. So it's really interesting to see. You can also see the equity they are trading with. So definitely check out the covesting section if you did want to learn more. So guys, before we do round off the video, if we do go ahead and take a look at the fees, we can see there's a standard fee of 0.05, which is actually fairly reasonable when it comes to leveraged exchange platforms. Not only that, guys, but their withdrawal limits and everything like that are fairly good as well. And the minimum deposit is only 0.001 Bitcoin, which is really not that much at all. Also guys, I wanted to quickly talk about the reliability and the support of PrimeXBT. They do have a 24/7 support, which is really useful, and it's pretty much a must if you were in fact looking for a new exchange. This way, if you do have any questions or concerns, you can simply reach out to them 24/7 and in fact get an answer. Also, PrimeXBT hasn't really had any downtime. They do update you over on their Twitter, which I'll have linked below. The downtime is really good. They've not really had any major outages or anything like that, so the reliability is very good, and it's something that is very much needed with a leverage exchange. So guys, that has been PrimeXBT. If you did want to join, the link will be down below. I recommend it. It's a good exchange, and I've enjoyed trading on there. So thanks for watching today's video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.